Hello, my sewing friends. I thought I would just share with you some of the plans that I have for upcoming projects. I'm really not confining them to the month of May or even the rest of April, but just things that I've got on tap that I think I've matched the pattern up with the fabric, and I think I know that this is what I want to do. So I thought I would just share those with you just for fun. Starting off with Butterick 5542. This is, I don't think this is in print. This is from 2001, yeah, so it's almost vintage. But I like the short dress. I love those straps in the back. I think that is just gorgeous. And I think I'm going to try and do this for one of my girls, probably Jenna, but maybe me, I don't know. I think the pattern is my size, yeah. I'll probably trace it off and just make it for me, and if she likes it, then I'll make one for her. I have this quilting cotton that I think will work. This needs to have some structure to it. It calls for crepe back satin, file, and stable knit. Really, stable knit. But I think it's got to have a little bit of drape and a little bit of stiffness to it. So honestly, for a sundress, I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work nicely. So hopefully I will have enough of it. I didn't look. I know probably I do have enough for the short dress, but we'll see. So that is on tap. This, I have loved this dress forever. This is vintage Vogue 2753. It's a Renata design. And I like the maxi, of course. But what I like is that that sash is, it's just a tie. So actually it looks like this. So it's kind of a muumuu-ish kind of a dress. And the thing I love are these sleeves. I just love that. It kind of looks like just handkerchiefs, you know, on the sleeve line. So yeah, I really like this, and I know I have enough of this. So I'll be able to make a sash. I probably will make a sash to wear with it, but I could also wear a belt with it. But I just think this is going to be really pretty. This is just a crepe de chine, and I bought it initially, I think, at Hobby Lobby, and then I found remnants of it at Walmart. So I have a fair amount of it, but it's cut into pieces. So I'm hoping that I can straggle together enough pieces to be able to make this dress. I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to do that. So yeah, that's coming up. This, I don't know if I've got enough of this fabric. I keep saying that, don't I? I think I do, actually. For this pattern, I want to make Simplicity 5913. This is from I need glasses, 65. Yeah, I think it's 65. I had this pattern, and then Viv from Viv Mom sent it to me, and so I really have wanted to make it for a long time. And now, especially, I don't know if they're the same size or not. I can't remember. But I have 2 copies of it, so I'm definitely going to make it. So I was thinking that I would like to do something in the way of a stripe. You can tell this one has a stripe, but see these little inset things are going horizontally instead of vertically. And the rest of it is a vertical stripe. I don't know about the bow. I think, that might look kind of costumey on me. And then this one I like, and the little bows are cute, but I didn't want to do a contrast under the pleat. So I think this will work. I love this fabric. I've made a dress that was a total fail, and that didn't work, so I ended up getting rid of it. Found the fabric again, bought all of it that I could find, made a wrap skirt for it, from it, and then I didn't like the way it fit on me. Because of the way it pulled in at the waist, it fit my daughter way better. So I gave that to her, and so now I have a little bit left. I think maybe I have enough to do this dress. So this is kind of a rayon twill. It's a little heavier weight, more like something you'd use for a more structured skirt. You could probably make nice pants out of this, actually. It's that kind of a weight. It's got some oomph to it. So yeah, I still think it's going to work great for this. So that is coming up. I really like this little Mimi G pattern, Simplicity 8890. This came out, I don't know, a couple of years ago. This says 2019, so last year. I think the slip dress is so cute, and I know that my daughter Mia will be able to pull this off like nobody's business. And when she gets tired of it, Jenna will like it. And so I have this, it's like a gauze, but I'm gonna have to pull these pins out so I can really show you what it looks like. It's an ombre kind of, not a print, but it's a wash, I guess maybe you would call it. It looks like this. So it's very drapey and it's very sheer, so I will probably have to line it with something. But isn't that beautiful? It's that beautiful purpley blue, and then it goes into purple, and then it goes back into blue again, and then back into purple. And I was debating. I thought, do I want to do it this way or do I want to do it this way? Because there you get kind of the idea of the colors too. But I think I'm going to do it so it hangs this way. And I think it's going to be gorgeous. And very simple dress, very simple. I think it has elastic in the back, or it's either that or a drawstring. I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be beautiful. Then I have this crinkle rayon. This fabric and I did not get along the last time that I tried to use it, but I know it is perfect colors for my daughter, my eldest daughter, McKenna, and I think that a skirt out of this might look really just so pretty on her. And she said she wanted a maxi skirt. So thinking, I don't have a pattern. I went through all my skirt patterns today and I thought, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with her and just see what she thinks. So I need to text her. I was talking to her earlier and I didn't bring that up. We were talking about Joann's and what was on sale. She's a bargain hunter. I still have McCall's 7948 in the works. I have taken this and redrawn it and redone it, combined it with another pattern. And what's the other pattern? Let's see, I wrote it on here. New Look 6322. And it's going to be a tiered sundress from these Hawaiian prints. And I think it's going to look really pretty. I just need to put it together, cut it out and put it together. I wanted to change the bodice a little bit because I didn't want it to just be straight like this. I wanted it to have a little bit of shape. So that was why I combined the New Look pattern with it, which has a little bit of gathering at the bust area. So I think that's going to be beautiful. And I've already traced out the pattern, obviously, so I'm all good to go on that one. I have so many little cotton sundresses because I live in a place where I wear them all the time. Like, I wear one every day, seriously. So it's nice to have a lot of them, and I probably should branch out and wear like jumpsuits or pants or capris or cropped pants or skirts or something else. But I love these little cotton sundresses. So I make a lot of them. And I have McCall's 7169. I like this one, obviously, with the color blocking. And the thing I like about this pattern is all those style lines. They lend definition to this in such a way that it's not your standard princess seamed dress. So I thought I would color block it out with these two fabrics, which are both cottons. I think maybe they're both quilting cottons. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. I have more of the solid than I do this one, but I don't know. I guess I was thinking the floral for the front and then the solid on the sides. So that is on tap. I have a couple of these stretch chiffons that I really love. They're very drapey and they're a little bit stretchy. They're all polyester, and I have had this pattern for a long time and never made it, and so I was thinking maybe I would try it. It's Butterick 5185 and it is from 2008. So definitely out of print, but I just liked it. I liked it a lot. Now, of course, this means I'm going to have to make something to go with the top. So probably a pair of cropped pants, I would think, or maybe even a wide leg pant. I may do that. You know what? I might do that. Yeah, in a blue. I think I have some blue up there that I could use. Last thing I have is the women's ab tee from the DIBY club, Do It Better Yourself club. This was a sew-along that Joy from Joy Bernhardt did, and I have this stripe kind of coral, and I don't even think that's peach. It's more pinky coral. And this is like an ITY. It's a very thin jersey. I think it's a remnant I found at Walmart when I was shopping there. But I thought this would be fun to try. I need a good t-shirt pattern because I need to make a white t-shirt, and I don't know if I've got a great t-shirt pattern that's foolproof. But I thought I would experiment a little bit with this one. It's a PDF and it was free. So I am not an indie pattern user. So we'll see if I get along with this, but I have great hope. I mean, it's just a t-shirt. How bad can it be? I think it's going to turn out well, and if it does, then I will use it for my white t-shirt. Yep. I do have a couple more fabrics down there that I have plans for, but I'll save those for another day because this has been quite enough. And then I just did a fabric haul too, where I showed you a lot of patterns that I took in with me when I bought the fabric, and so those are all matched up and ready to go. And so that, I think, is it for now for me. Let me know what you think of all these plans, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.